Students at UCSB protested on campus today. They want the university and the UC system to stop investing in the fossil fuel industry.
Build a future for ourselves. We are also funding the system of energy that is constantly polluting our communities, our environment, and really putting us on a track of dirty energy into the foreseeable future.
Over 100,000 gallons of oil gushed into a 9-mile stretch of California coastal water. A buried pipeline ruptured next to a culvert that led to a Santa Barbara beach.
An oil spill stretching for miles along the picturesque Southern California coastline near Santa Barbara. Crews racing to contain the environmental damage from the pipeline, which may have spilled up to 105,000 gallons of oil into the ocean.
We're trying to convince the UC Regents to divest their endowment from the 200 most polluting fossil fuel companies over the next 5 years.
Faculty, staff, and students of the University of California, Santa Barbara have been working for decades to reduce our impact on this planet.
Yet at the same time, investing billions of dollars in the fossil fuel industry, I think that's the definition of hypocrisy. So I think the best way to combat that hypocrisy is to divest.
I think it's kind of hypocritical, very hypocritical, that we're one of the most sustainable campuses. We pride ourselves on all the environmental programs we have and whatnot, and we still have large investments in fossil fuel industry.
And you'd recall that September of 2014, we suggested and we adopted a sustainable investing framework and said that we would pay particular attention to things like environmental, social, governance type issues, including fossil fuels.
We've been trying to get them to do this for the last 4 years, and what we're up against is a knee-jerk reaction against any kind of sense of the need to have a change in investment policy and the sense that investment in fossil fuels is profitable. We've shown them that not only is investment in fossil fuels very risky, and it's becoming riskier, but also is undermining the UC's credentials as a place that cares about the future of its students and also environmental and social justice issues.
Unfortunately, the leaders of today are not setting the example of what a leader should look like. What are we going to leave for the next generations?
Know that we can and we must divest from fossil fuel energy to ensure a sustainable, a healthy, and a beautiful and a thriving, just future for us all.
We need to divest from fossil fuels in the UC system as a whole, because we're not going to keep our campuses clean nor our coastlines clean and our future for our students sustained if we keep investing in these detrimental sources of energy.
You have the power to do right.
And it's time that we divest from fossil fuels. It may not be the easiest choice, right? But we cannot do what's easy. We have to do what's right. So divest immediately.
Divest from fossil fuels because the credentials of our university depend upon it and the lives of its students depend upon it.